Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Lance and Brie here for episode 5 in the third season of To Your Eternity. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit. Is the mama knocker? What happened to the black one slash god dude? I'm thinking he's the little fucking creepy kid we saw. I think he turned himself into that thing. Because I was editing and I was like, what the hell? Why would you show this kid? And I was like, wait a minute. And he's missing. It's gotta
Yeah.
be him. It's gotta be. No spoilers, of course, but let's dive in and see if we get anything added to that.
来てこれで詳しい事情が聞ける。
No,
春
no.
団早瀬の子孫泉。
I mean,
彼女は確かに
she says she didn't indeed stab her yet.
やっぱり。じゃあ今生きてるママは何なんだ。俺が思うに CG とかいう。彼女の推測を
CG things.
Oh my god.
水葉のママとして動いているもの。あの少
A
年は
knocker.
Yep.
いや、それはない。俺はノッカーをすべて倒したんだ。
Yeah, but you've got the one that Hayase had.
黒いのも。
Mm hmm.
だが君たちが気づかなかっただけだとしたら黒いのがそんなうかつなことするかするかも意外とおっちょこちょいかもしれない
I mean, we haven't seen him probably in months at this point in your timeline, buddy.
黒いのバカにされてるぞ出てきて説明してやってくれ
Nope. The number you have reached has been disconnected.
おかしいな
Yeah.
このところずっと出てこないんだきっと恥ずかしいんだほっといてやれ
That being doesn't have embarrassment.
偽物と暮らす水野君が心配だねフシ、泉さんを生き返らせてあげてきっとなんとかなるおかしい生き返らない
She doesn't want to go back in the body.
なら霊体がシュッと体に吸い込まれてわーっと生き返るはず
Yeah, you might want to put that. Yeah, put that away.
まさか
Yeah, I would
偽物が
not.
体を使ってるからとか過去にそんな例はなかった
Or maybe because there's an imposter.
本物の肉体に帰れないなんてことは
もうどこにもいないと。あの日の出来事は悪い夢で、今のママが
Yeah, that makes sense.
水葉に話すように。
Yeah.
どうして
私にはこの姿でやることがある。ただそれだけよ。もしあれがノッカーだとしたら、奴らもそれなりの進化。
Then the Guardians are involved. Yeah.
私たちの気づかないところで、私と同じような状態の人が他にもいるはず。見つければ何かわかる。私なら探せる。
Ah, she's gonna go search for him more.
なんてボン水葉には全てを秘密にしてくれって彼女を守るためにも僕たちはこれから情報を集める
Yeah, I was gonna say, just keep an eye on the knocker is all you can
それ
do.
まで君は水葉
Well,
を
to
見守る
find out if there's just more than just one.
早速
Yeah.
明日からよろしくな
え
隣とは同じ学年に
You going to school, buddy?
学校新生活いいね
Welcome to high school, middle school.
じゃあ入ってきて。
It's like, oh my god, he's an anime protagonist. He has white hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's kind of hot though.
あそこの空いてる席に座って。
That is the most lax dressed teacher as that I've ever seen.
後で話そう。
隣です。よろしく。初めての学校なのでいろいろ教えてね。
Poor Tanari.
Oh, bless her heart.
The owl.
The just staring at the window.
No, they put Fushi in the protagonist corner.
これどうやって使うの
Oh, and they gave him a pencil.
He doesn't know how to use it. Uh,
Oh, these are all things I didn't even think of. Damn.
Just copy what's written up there.
そっかありがとう
We've all done it. We've all done it. Let's be honest, we have all done it.
I'm not confirming or denying anything.
大丈夫なしじゃん。ねえ、ふしくんはどこから来たの？
上の方
Up, I guess. I came from up.
何それ？ね
部活
うちらなぎなた。
ああねえ水葉は何かに入ってるの
Uh-oh.
And she is now public enemy number
私もなぎ
one.
なたやってたけど、もうやめたよ。
I mean, she's been public enemy number 1, technically.
勇気と同じところにいるのね
なあ水葉昨日後輩の男子と遊びに行ったって聞いたけど親の束縛緩くなったのだったら今度俺と遊ぼうよ
Man's trying to put his game up there.
どうしようかな。何の 話。てか、この子例の転校生。
Oh yeah, she hasn't met Fushi.
それって青木くんが言ってた子だよね。
君のママきっと悲しむよ。
やめてよ。なんで今そんな話するの？
Because Fushi doesn't like lying.
No, and he's very straightforward.
Oh,
Where did you come from,
な
Bond?
んでここに君らを見守るために
I got a job as the
用務員のお兄さん生かしてるだろ。フシ、水葉のママ。
You know what?
泉さん
I
がさっきの
appreciate
こと
the drip.
ありがとう
It's a
って言っ
good
てるよ。
color.
ああ、
the best dressed janitor ever.
何か分かったことは
Yeah.
まだだ。泉
知り合いがいてさ。
そっか。
Y'all really should have gave Fushi more of like a week to 2
Really,
week
though.
heads up.
ビッチだから。
She's a bitch. Damn.
ビッチっていうのは男たらしって意味だよ。
男たらしって
Oh,
What's a
high
slut?
school.
色目を使うやつ
Oh,
って
high
意味。
school.
って
Whore? What's a whore?
っていうのは
You know, that's the funniest like way to like get rid of like backtalk bullies like that.
本当にいたでしょ？
Just play dumb.
Yeah, I mean, Fushi's ignorant, but
Yeah, no, really though, it is a good idea. Make
So-
them explain it. Make them embarrassed.
触ってみてもいいですか？
can we get more backstory of what this man's thing is
これが本
and his
当だってい
thing?
う証拠は？
見たことは誰にも話さない。約束
I just realized the bigger guy, his eyebrows are shaped like cherry blossom petals, and I'm confused.
A little bit.
やばいもん見ちゃった。
I should not have seen that.
今の現実じゃない。オカルトだ。信じられん。美味しい。
At least one of them have the right idea.
現代の少年
I know,
少女
really though, that's actually not a bad idea.
数学、科学、体育。
Poor Tanari, dude. I feel so worse for her. 'Cause she was a grown ass
This
adult.
is well, not only that, but this is the worst. Like, even as a kid, she was like adventurous, and like this was not the place for her.
私たちもこの部活何部だっけ？入部していいですか？ダメダメ。ケインオーバー。
Damn, Fushi. Fushi got game.
副部長。
ナッツーの。こないだ1年が経って。
Nani?
真っ先に回り攻めた。
Knocker?
Y'all talking shit about me?
やろうアップ。
ねえ、昨日のモノニジ見た？
まだ録画してある。
Knocker.
Knocker.
And then you also correlate that to that one CGI video of the guy getting up after falling off the bridge. Knocker.
私のこと好き？
大好きだよ。
ああ、メサールはちょっと苦手。
Masara's kind of, but I love him too.
Yeah, no, that's
び
fair.
っくりした。そんな話じゃないってば。え、あの二人できてんの？できてるって？
The ow.
僕は何も
The squeak.
大声出すと聞こえる。
Oh, oh,
声なんか聞こえやしないさ。
Okay, hold on. Boy, you out here looking like a whole other MC in the show.
なんでここに？
見かけたからついてきたんだ。
その面つけたまま。
oh boy, look good in his fucking high school outfit though. Look,
He's the only normal looking one.
and because he can speak normally now.
だから。
Have you ever been in love?
ってこと。
あ
前の関係。
あ、ああ、接吻したりする。
Oh, that's where you kiss.
やってるやつだ。
Masara does all the time.
Oh Lord, why are you watching that man? Stop it, Fuchi.
Because that's his whole goal, right? He's supposed to observe humanity.
Yes, but no, but oh.
なんで水穂が決めるの？
Yeah, why are you the one deciding? Yeah, because she's fucking yandere and jealous, bro.
まあ、これからもずっとそういうのは体験するつもりはないよ。それがどんなものか知らないけど、大事なことだってのは本を読んだり他の人たちを見てきた。
Well, it's how humans make connections.
それにもし体験したところで俺の長い人生の中でどんどんどうでもいいことになるだろうね。それってなんか嫌な感じだろ。
フシは好きな人ができても付き合わないの？
どうにもならないよ。どうにもしない。
じゃあもし。
That's actually very mature of him.
私が付き合ってって言ったらどうする？
I mean, if you think of everything he's been through and what happened to most people that he has befriended.
誰とも付き合わない。
Yep, even if it's you asking girl, he's not going out with anybody.
好きな女の子がそばにいるとしたら、 その子が何をしてくれたら嬉しい。
何もしないでいてくれたら嬉しい。
She's like, God damn, I'm trying to fish for what to do
そろ
here.
そろ帰るね。
Mm-hmm. And that's not the answer she wanted.
No, because Fushi's Fushi. The owls keeps killing me.
青木くん、私活してる方がモテるんだから。
Damn.
Mm.
Girl spitting facts to my boy here.
そうしてみます。
He's got to shoot his
His
shot. He's
voice
got to
actor
get.
had so
Yeah.
much fun with this episode.
先輩先輩彼氏彼氏やるぞ。
グーグーくん、学校で仮面の
Hey, they're asking you about it.
特に何もなかったぜ。
そうよかった。
Not really.
何かあったら言ってね。
Justify
医者に
this.
かかってみたらどうだ。顔を作り変える手術考えてもいいかもしれん。腹の酒も
How are y'all gonna afford that?
わからんしな。
They can make money. You know that.
医者に行って入れ歯でも作
True.
っては。
興味あります。
マーチも何かしたいわ。砂遊びも悪くないけど、みんなのお手伝いをもっとできるようになりたいのよ。
At least the ginger thing's easier to do than a whole ass facial
Yeah.
reconstruction.
ホームスクール？
ああ、楽しみにしたまえ。
Homeschooling, nice.
If he does actually get it, I wonder if they'll actually like base it off what he would look like at this age.
何を作るか知らんが、そんな金
He wants to make a workshop. Man, this man's Etsy's gonna go like ham.
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ散歩。
まさかあの子、水葉のところ？
え、マジか。やるな、フシ。
私は
うん
やめといた方がいいと思うけどね。あの子に関わるの。
Yeah, and you know that's not from jealousy. That's for her being like, that bitch is a guardian.
No.
野郎どもにも土産があるぜ。
Masar, did you hit it in the gambling? Yeah.
いい焼酎だね。
ミサールおじさん、僕たち。
ゆうきくん、
Yuki.
I mean, you think
Yuki-
about it, he doesn't have to worry about walking to school either. He can just show up.
いやー気になって。あ、言いたくなかったら言わなくていいっす。
いるよ。
そうっすよね。いるっすよね。いないわけないっすよね。
って言ったらどうする？
応援するっす。
ゆうきくんは自分に気のない子を好きになっちゃった。
Well, let me tell you about that one.
Yeah.
Yuki can tell you all about that.
先輩ならどうしてほしいっすか。
What would you want me to do?
何もしないで。
そうっすよね。そうっすよね。
Just like Fushi told her?
言われたら
Mm-hmm.
どうする？
聞かなかったふりします。
That noise he makes.
そうしない
Yeah, the squeak.
悲しくなるから。
わかるよ。私わかる。ゆうきくんの。
We know how each other feel.
わかってくれ。
うん
私も頑張るから一緒に頑張ろう。はい。あんたたち何やってんの？
That's the most relatable she's been.
つけてるんだね、ハンナ。
Right.
水葉は普通の女の子だよ。
She's not a normal
や
girl.
めといた方がいいってどういうこと？
You are forgetting her relative.
普通に見えたさ。早瀬も久雨もカハクも。
Like Hayase, Hisame, Kaku.
でもいつかあんたをぐちゃっとやる。
She might shank you.
I was gonna say, you're forgetting that she actually did kill her mother, Fushi.
知ってるさ。でもまた前世みたいにあんたの中のものが全部取られたら。
Bingo.
その時はまたボンに陣内してもらうのか？
Oh, ouch.
させないよ。
カハクが
You know
現代に来
what?
なかったからあの子で埋め合わ
Is
せ
she your pleasure, Kohaku?
あんたにとってもカハクは仲間だったんだ。それは別にいいよ。
Kohaku was a G by the end,
マ
though.
ーチが気にしてないからって気
Yeah.
安く考えすぎじゃないか。マーチが大人だったら別のことを考えてるかも。なんで私を殺した奴らと仲良くするんだって。私たちはこの世界で生きて死んでいくんだから。
え？
何？そのつもりで生き返らせたんじゃないの？まさか考えなしで？
Uh,
隣、君にそうさせる
No.
この世界は君が来たか
Oh,
った
good
楽園
lord.
なんだって。
yeah, until the knockers come back. Damn. What? The
I
fuck?
didn't like that.
I don't like that either. That was a creepy ass kid. Another creepy ass kid in the show. How many are we gonna get? How many?
I didn't
Um,
like that. And Tanari's 100% right. Like,
yes, I
and
agree.
we've been saying it. Like, he's got rose-colored glasses on. He's hoping for the best, wanting the best. In a way, I understand it because he's already been through so much. But like, Fushi, honey,
Yeah, I mean,
mm,
granted, it's somebody who's been through so many fights and wars that they want a peaceful life. And Tunari, who's been through a lot of wars too back then, doesn't want to have to realize that she's a fighter again, basically. It'd be nice to be
mhm.
like, oh, I can be a middle schooler going to school and growing older and yada, yada, yada. But even if you take out the hindsight that we know the knockers are back, it's like, yeah, I would still feel sus about all of this still too. Like, especially coming in a
Yeah.
day and age where everything was about war and stuff for these people. But I get it. And Fushi's trying so hard not to believe that's the knockers, right? But
Yeah.
he's never been the brightest tool in the shed, right? That's the whole point.
No.
Is like he's because he's really just always learning things.
不穏な影ボンは潜伏するノッカ
Bond
ー
is
の
searching
手
yet.
がかりを突き止める不死の
Oh.
前に現れたのは幼い少女とそして
Not Truck Kun. There's the kid.
There's the kid.
That is
It's
100%.
totally him.
That is absolutely him.
That's
You
gotta
cannot
be
tell me
him.
otherwise.
I was gonna go back and like double check. It's like, oh, that's got to be him. And double check from the last episode, but that's got to be him because he's pale as fuck.
Well, not only that, but it appears in that frame he had frozen time. The people who were about to get hit by Truck Kun were frozen. Like,
Yeah, and something happened with Fushi with the sword, and then the young girl was stabbed. But maybe the young girl is a knocker. She was laughing at the end. The knockers usually don't generally have those emotions, but maybe knockers are evolving, right?
maybe.
Yeah. Damn, can we get you a better fitting shirt, my dude? Damn.
I mean, all he ever wore before this was a robe, so I mean, that's technically a step up. It's a shirt.
It's like appearing in front of Fushi's young girl, and yeah, okay. Wait, that looked like the teacher, maybe. No, that's longer hair.
No longer here.
We got to stop deep diving that because it's somewhat spoiler. But
Yeah.
it could be that Fushi was so crazy thinking that knockers are around that he was gonna stab somebody. I don't think he stabbed the young girl. I think the young girl stabbed herself. Maybe there. Let's not theorize about future episodes. At least not yet. But yeah, I mean, Mizuho's still sus as fuck. Her original mom can't go back in her body even if Fushi created it. So maybe it's the first time it's happened. So maybe like it is. Maybe it's not a knocker, but I feel like it's a knocker because the one that was with Hayase all this time, right, was like, and the Kohaku, all this shit, right? It's like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Like in the end, Kohaku was a bro, but like one decent person out of this whole bloodline is kind of.
I was just saying that the knocker's still there. It doesn't matter, and that when it comes down to it, they
I still,
were
I still feel like Kohaku's
they
gonna
were
come
evil.
back somehow. I know he didn't follow us through Fee and shit like that, but and there's obviously more than one, unless the knockers are repopulating somehow, because we've seen 3 people now in this show. If you count the first guy we saw on the television who was able to get up after falling from that bridge. We saw that girl here scrape her knee, and it healed, and then now the mom coming back to life with a brand new body. Well, the body was there still. Because I thought maybe that mom didn't want to go to the original body because she wanted to keep on the lookout to be these eyes and ears for Bond, but Bond also a W, dude. Bond a real one, always be a real one. It was fun seeing them in like school uniforms and shit. Gugu and old boy there being in the uniforms was cool. I wouldn't mind an episode or two with just them chilling in high school.
I honestly am intrigued that if he does get like facial reconstruction, if like they're gonna go with like what he would look like now, because we saw him when he was a kid when he tripped over the log.
Yeah. Well, they could probably make him
But
look
like,
like his brother did, like a little bit
yeah,
different, but like very similar to what his older
oh,
brother would have been.
that would be a shock to Fushi to see that face again.
Yeah, but the old man brought a point. He's like, "Well, you got that beard in your belly." He's like, "Yeah." I just like
Yeah,
how he's like, "What they say about the mask? They didn't say shit." Like, damn, they're one of those high schools that are just like, nah, they're eclectic.
yeah,
It's hilarious, but yeah, it makes sense that Fushi would be popular because he's a new, different looking kid. Um,
yeah,
he doesn't even really know about love too much, and maybe that's what he's gonna learn a little bit from Misa. I'm not saying he's gonna fall in love with her, but maybe he's gonna learn what this whole love thing is. Because he even said, like, "No, I wouldn't even pursue that because A, he's gonna live a
yeah,
long last life." Right? So it's like, ooh. And even technically speaking, if whoever he fell in love with could technically be with him forever, just about if he stayed with him, like some of the others did.
yeah,
But I get where he's coming from. You 100% get where Tanari's coming from when it comes to the argument she had with him. And Mizuha continues to be sus AF with her yandere thing there. I mean,
yeah.
Hayase's bloodline is just fucking wild. Um, but it feels like if you were gonna end the Hayase bloodline, this is how you do it. Because I keep feeling like she's not
Yeah.
living past this arc. Could be wrong. Maybe she does grow and becomes a better person. Don't know. Maybe. But yeah, obviously, I think the black one at this point is that little kid. And I'm like, mhm. The only thing I can think of is maybe he was like, Fushi, it's your job now. And he's like, I'm out. Maybe he wants to be
Yeah.
human, right? Maybe he wants to be human.
Mm, yeah,
I mean, we really don't know their whole thought
that
process, but
could have been that could have been why he created Fushi, was to study humans for him.
to become a
'Cause I mean, he's
replacement.
never yeah, it's not like he ever seemed bad or evil. He was always kind of there to help guide Fushi, but that doesn't mean that his underlying motives for it all couldn't have been selfish in some way.
Yeah, maybe it became a thing where he's been looking at humanity so long. It's like now it's time for me to try to become one or something, right? And he's good. He maybe he
Mhm.
because that looked like well, we assume well he has a physical that kid had a physical body, so he's been born
Yeah.
into this world. So he's either
Yeah.
incarnated or something. And maybe I don't know though. He probably still has his own like thoughts and everything. Maybe he's just trying this out and Fushi's in charge for the time being. I don't know. We'll get the answers, I'm assuming, but that's the only theory
Yeah.
I can go off of right now. But solid like kind of
Yeah.
like setting up episode again, giving us more information, making Fushi learn some things. Um but yeah, the knockers are back because you can't I don't think you can say they're not back. They're back. So unless this is a different being
Yeah.
entirely, but I don't think that's the case. But we'll see. We'll see. Let us know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz, and talk to you in the direction. Peace.
Bye.